started. So while we wait on everybody to come in, Nash picked out a robot song, which goes great with the theme of what we're doing today. Are you ready to dance, Nash?
If you want it right now.
I think we want it right now. Are you ready? All right. You want to show me how to do the robot? Uh-oh.
Let's do the robot. Move like a robot. Beep boop bop bop bop. Move like a robot. Come on, let's do the robot. Move like a robot. Beep boop bop bop bop. Move like a robot. Come on, I am a dance machine. I can't stop moving. Let's do the robot dance and don't stop grooving. I am a dance machine. I can't stop moving. Let's do the robot dance and don't stop grooving. Let's do the robot. Move like a robot. Beep boop bop bop bop. Move like a robot. Come on, the way we move it, you can compute it. And if you do it,
Tired?
we'll have a robot party. I am a dance machine. I can't stop
Need a break?
moving.
Okay.
Let's do the robot dance and don't stop grooving.
It's too loud.
Machine, I can't stop moving.
All right, Nash needs a break.
I guess I need a little bit of water.
That's fine. Thanks, Nash, for teaching me how to do the robots. Little
I'm
fun.
just gonna get some water.
Awesome. You guys is coming in. I'm sorry I can't wave to you guys like digitally, but hi. I'm a little bit far away. We're about to get started. I am Miss J. And this is Dropping Gems Live. I work with teachers, parents, children, and small business owners in all aspects of early childhood education and child development. Yeah? You ready to do the robot again? No. And this is Nash. Fun fact, he is one of my former students. He was in my class. And
I was one of the biggest.
one of the biggest
Yeah.
and brightest.
When
Yeah. Yes, he was. He's so smart. And his dad is a STEM
he's
teacher.
a teacher.
STEM teacher, yes. Working
It's-
for Metro
He
Public
is on
Schools.
technology and science and teaching new things.
Well, he's just
and,
gonna
and
take my
he's
job.
a teacher.
He
Does,
is,
and my mommy is a scientist. She learns that germs are not good for you, and they can make you sick.
really?
She's a doctor because of that.
Well, you guys heard it here first. I didn't even need to introduce. So we're gonna do a project with Mr. Jan. Are you ready?
All right.
Yay! Hi, everybody! Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, so I am having so much fun. I miss Nash so much.
And he misses you a lot.
And we are going to do a couple. We're going to do more than one, y'all. I'm so excited. We're going to do a couple of STEAM activities. And the first one is called...
So we're gonna do a couple things. I got dry ice. So we're gonna do a couple experiments with dry ice, and then we're going to do a couple things with household things that we have. So I'm gonna show you a couple things that you could do STEM at your house with things that you have in the kitchen,
And
or
someone that visits you, if you want to do an experiment with them.
or
That's it.
or you could go to Dollar General or something like that, and you can get some of the stuff that I have over here.
Yes. Really
You
quick.
can get all of this stuff.
Give me 5, Nash. Thank you for help and teaching. Thank you. Give me just a second. So, we learned that Mr. Jan is a STEM teacher. He teaches all of these things. And I want him to introduce himself a little bit more, to tell us a little bit more about himself so that you guys could understand, especially those who are just coming in. So go ahead.
So my full name is Tomasian. You can see that I'm a mutt, right? So I have a little bit of everything. I'm a Hispanic Asian that grew up in Puerto Rico. So
you are a teacher and a scientist.
And I'm a teacher and a scientist. So so I was a scientist before I became a teacher. I started doing a lot of outreach programs with Vanderbilt through the CSO, the Center for Science Outreach. And I became the scientist in the classroom, which I rotated through several schools here in Nashville. And then that led me to my profession that I do right now, which is a teacher. I teach currently at Antioch Middle School, and but I've taught in many places like Stratford, Bailey. I've been in other schools like Wright, and this is what I do. I love my job because I get to do the fun part, right? I get to do all the explosions and all the launch rockets and all these cool things that kids they can associate science with fun, not necessarily books and things like that.
Yes, don't you love it? And you guys know I am all about having fun in the classroom. So what better way than to have fun with my former student?
Tell things that are new that anyone else has done.
You want to introduce yourself, Nash, and tell everybody about you?
For what?
so they can know about you. Tell them how old you are and what grade you're in.
I'm about to be 5, but I'm still 4.
Mm-hmm.
Next week I'm gonna be 5.
Ooh, your birthday's
Next 2
coming up.
weeks.
Whoa, somebody's birthday coming up.
But
What school do you go to?
I'm going to Eagles, but they don't do music.
All right. So
I love it. So Nash is attending Vanderbilt's family and childcare, daycare, location here in Nashville, and he was one of my former students.
Miss Kiki calls me Nashville.
Miss Kiki called you Nashville? That's awesome. Pun on words. And he is 4 in pre-K, right? Before you go to kindergarten. And he's about to be 5. And he is going to be our helper today. Aren't you?
Oh, and it's very important for you guys to know that the way we met each other is because Ms. Mainika used to be Nash teacher, and she taught Nash how to read, how to write. She taught numbers. She taught math. She taught, I mean, you name it. Every time I went in there, she was doing something, and you know, we kept in touch, and I really appreciate everything that she has done for all those kids, especially mine. She was always engaging, always trying to bring something fun to the class, and this is my way to pay back, do some science, so we can teach other people how to be fun and make science fun.
Yes. And I love making learning fun. So let's hop right into it, Nash.
All right.
Are you guys ready?
So we're going to start easy. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a homemade lava lamp. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill these jars with water. So we're going to put
Fill them
I'm gonna put half water in each of them.
Gonna fill up the jars to about the halfway point. So, if you like Miss Colette and you got some canning jars, you can use these as well for the science project we're gonna do today.
It's also, you're gonna need some cooking oil,
You're gonna need some cooking oil,
some food coloring.
food coloring,
We're gonna need some Alka-Seltzers.
some Alka-Seltzers. Is this it?
Yep.
Yep.
And right now, we're gonna use this thing, but any glow sticks,
Any type of glow sticks, y'all.
it will work.
Y'all can find these at Dollar Tree. The teacher's favorite store, I promise.
Yes. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pour all some of the cooking oil, maybe up to here.
Do you want to help me, Nash?
If it's not too heavy.
If it's not too heavy. Okay, come on.
So maybe 2/3 water, 1/3 oil.
Huh?
And that's it. Keep going.
Right there.
All right.
And you can start talking to kids about density. You see how oil is on the top, water is on the bottom. So depending on ages, you want to take up that conversation, right? So the next thing that you want to do is add some food coloring.
And this is why they say oil and water don't mix, y'all.
So choose any color that you want.
What color you want? Matter of fact, can you choose two colors? Mix up two colors to make another color?
How-
Nash?
Nash, how do you make purple?
Yeah, let's see you make purple.
How do you make purple? Which colors do you use to make purple? Do you remember?
Whoa!
Very
You're so
good.
smart. And whose favorite color is purple? Yes! As you can see, I have my purple shirt on. Okay, go ahead. Let's mix.
All right, so you want to be careful with food coloring, right? You don't want all that food coloring all over you. So we'll put maybe 3 drops. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And then on the other one, you could put different colors. So do you know what green and yellow makes? Do you remember? Not really? Okay, let's mix it and we'll see. So we'll put 3 drops. Put 3 drops of green.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to open it.
1. Help me count.
1, 2, 3.
Okay?
I guess I need a little bit more water.
You're gonna go drink some water. All right.
All right.
So the next thing that we have is the glow sticks. And the glow sticks, you just break them, right? You shake them.
Oh,
You
look
go
at mine.
potty for
Yeah, I'm so used to sitting in the classroom and just letting the children just
Can you
make
stop it
messes
just for a little bit?
and make mistakes
I just need to go
and do
potty.
everything.
Okay.
I just be like, go, have at it. We'll clean up later. He used to
Yeah.
come in my class like, oh my gosh.
I teach middle school, so that's not gonna happen in middle school.
Like, have fun, you guys. We gotta explore. So that's why I'm over here like, go ahead, Nash. Gotta figure this out.
All right. So the next thing, we're gonna put this inside. Okay. I'm gonna close this shade so we can have a little bit of
Make it dark.
darkness.
Can you guys see? Something simple, quick, and easy to do with your child at home.
And now you're gonna open up the Alka-Seltzers.
Ooh.
And you're gonna put one Alka-Seltzer in each.
Okay,
You
let's
wanna
see.
help, Nash?
No, you wanna just watch?
You wanna look?
It's the candy. It's the candy, isn't it? Yeah. All right.
Not all of it. I'm gonna.
All right, let's see. What do you think is gonna happen when I put this in here?
I don't know.
Let's make a hypothesis. Let's take an educated guess. What do you think is gonna happen?
I don't know.
Well, I want you to think, because I'm not gonna put it in here till you give me an answer other than I don't know.
You think it's gonna be fire? You think there's gonna be bubbles? Do you think there's
Bubbles?
bubbles?
Bubbles? All right. Let's see.
1, 2, 3.
What is that you
Bubbles.
see? Bubbles. I thought it was gonna explode. I should have gave y'all my little hypothesis too. What color is this?
Green.
Green. So did the colors in here mix up yet?
It's still red going down.
Yeah. Do you think that
And now
Alka-Seltzer?
it's a little bit purple.
Do you think the Alka-Seltzer is gonna help mix it up like it did this one?
I think so.
Let's see.
Bubbles.
Mm-hmm. And is the oil
bubbles
and
are
the water
going
mixing?
up.
You guys, so you guys can see how it looks close up. See? Lava lamp. How cool is that?
You can put more light in it so you can see it better. So you can put maybe this in here. Put this one in the other one.
Very simple and easy to do at home with your children, to ask a lot of questions, have a lot of conversations about things, about science. You see that we did mixing up colors. What do you think is going to happen? Asking questions, getting them more involved. That's what you want to do. Get the student involved. And I wonder if I shake this, put the lid on and shake it up, what's gonna happen? Do you think the water and the oil would mix in? If I shake it up? Okay, well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Where's the lid?
Let me find the lid.
I think it's right here.
Oh, there you go.
Boom. All right, let's see. All right, Miss Colette, you're going to have more to do with your canning jars than just can. All right, let's shake it up. Now, do you think the oil and water is going to finally mix, or is it going to stay separated?
Stay separated.
Woo. Try to trick them. I hate. Let's see. Can you guys see? What is it doing?
It's only green.
I know it's green, but what is the water and the oil doing? Can you see?
And lighter.
It's lighter, but is it sticking together or is it separating?
It's separating into dark and light.
What? It sure is doing that, separating into dark into light. How cool is that?
A little bit.
It's a little bit cool.
All right. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do another one with jars.
All right. We're gonna do what?
We're going to do another thing with jars. Another
So we're
steam
gonna
activity.
do another STEAM activity with jars, you guys. I'm gonna let you go ahead, set up, and put this away.
Clean up a little bit here.
Put this glow stick. And put the lid. Do you have the lid? Can I have the lid, Nash?
What would?
The lid to this.
You want to give me that one?
Yeah. All right. Also, Nash, can you name something else that we do with this, with oil and water? We make what? Sensory bottles with this, right? Remember when we took plastic bottles and we put stuff in it and then we shook it up? Do you remember that? Those were sensory bottles. And then sometimes we put what? Like glitter. What else we put in there?
Glue sticks.
Glue sticks. We didn't put glue sticks. Maybe like rocks, sand, puff balls, paint. Yeah, and we made sensory bottles. We made sensory bottles and homemade what? Shakers for music. Wasn't that fun?
Everything.
Everything. We put everything in there.
All right. So for this one, we used to call. Oh, sorry. We used to call this arts and craft. Now they call it STEAM, right? So STEAM is the same thing as STEM. They just added an A for arts, and a lot of that arts and craft they got included in all that STEAM stuff, right? So,
which is absolutely crazy to me because they took art out of school
right.
and now they're putting it back and calling it something else.
Right. So it's a lot of the stuff that we used to do.
You want to put this through and tie it?
All right. So for this one, we have some construction paper.
Okay.
And we're gonna make some faces.
So you want to use the scissors?
Yes,
We're gonna
ma'am.
make faces.
Yes. So
Right
kind
now.
of like a pumpkin face. You know when we carve pumpkins.
Are we gonna make it like with just scissors?
Yes.
Oh.
So.
Y'all, I suck at origami and cutting stuff.
So we're gonna try. I'm gonna make an eye over here. I'm gonna make another eye over here.
So just cut up my paper.
Yep.
Okay.
So you got two eyes. So you see it's not perfect.
All right. You want to help me, Nash, or are you still playing with your lantern? Okay. See, give them options. Options, guys. All right, I got an eye right here. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I love arts and crafts and science projects where I don't have to, cut things open, like in biology. And it's fun for me. And half the time, I find myself having more fun than the children. But that's just me.
Like it should be.
We all gotta have fun, you guys. All right, I got my eyes. You look cockeyed.
So I got my face.
Oh,
right?
wait. Okay. I gotta do a nose.
So you don't have to, there's no rules, right? So you just make it your own.
All right. So since it's Halloween, I'm gonna make a scary face. Y'all can't even see my face. Let me take the eyeballs and stuff out.
All right.
All right.
Look, I'm tying this up.
You're tying it up? Good job.
Look, Dad, I tied this up.
Good job.
That face looks scary too.
So I got one.
Ew, what? How is yours gonna look?
How's mine gonna look? I'm more concerned about how yours is gonna look, but you don't want to do it with us.
All right.
All right, you're gonna do it?
Yes.
Okay,
As
you
soon
wanna
as I tie this up.
You want to help me cut?
All right. Let me see.
I'm gonna help Miss Manika.
You're going to help Miss Manika.
Want some help?
Yes. Okay. Pick your color. What's your favorite color? So we could do it.
Green.
Yeah. Go get it. So we could cut your face up.
All right. So let me help you with the paper.
This is mine. It looks real goofy.
I wanna see.
You want to see?
It has a mustache.
It does have a mustache.
All right.
I'm gonna open up the blinds to give us more
Yes.
light, just so you guys can see again. Natural light is the best. Are you ready to cut yours up, Nash, real quick, so we could continue?
Can you guys cut it for me, please?
Okay. Well, then we already have one cut for you. Is this good?
It needs to be the scariest ever.
Okay.
Okay.
That's really scary.
This is not scary.
That's just a surprise.
Okay. You want to put a cut in there to make it scary?
Watch out. Oh my God. How you hold the scissors? Hold the scissors. How you hold scissors? Okay. One hand. Watch with Miss Manika fingers. She wants them. Okay, that's it.
I'm very confident in his ability not to cut
I
Miss
want to
Manika's
make
fingers off.
Okay.
two mouths.
Okay, cut right there. All the way. There you go.
You got it?
Let's cut one more time.
I want to make two mouths for this one. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Now it has two mouths.
Look, and he has whiskers.
It needs to have whiskers.
Well, you gave it some whiskers.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
whiskers are hairs that come beside your mouth.
Okay,
Your
so
Like
we
a
have our
cat
jars,
or a
you
dog.
guys. And then Nash, I don't know if you guys can see his whiskers, but here we go.
All right. So now we have some LED diodes, right? And we have a couple colors. So we have red. We got
LED
diodes.
dials. See?
And we can order those from Amazon.
Okay.
They're like $4 for 100 pack. So they're
Okay.
very, very inexpensive. And then we have a battery. And a battery has two sides. Do you know what are those two sides, Nash?
Ooh. Yes, Nash, do you know those two sides?
Do you know what are the two sides? One is negative and the other one is what?
Positive.
Positive. Right. So what we're gonna do is which color you want, Nash? Give me one diode. Okay. And then he picked the blue. What do you notice about the diode? About the legs? One is what?
One touches the positive and negative.
And the other one touches the negative, right? Which one goes on the positive?
I didn't even know that. You taught me something new, Nash.
Which one goes on the positive? Which one goes on the negative? Yep, that's it. So the long leg goes on the positive. The short leg goes on the negative. So I'm going to give you a battery.
Whoa, y'all, did y'all see that? OMG, OMG.
I'm gonna pick you a different one.
You're gonna pick me a different one. Okay,
Here.
all right. That's scary. All right. Positive. This is the positive side, and this is the negative side. And which one is long and one is short? Which one is positive and long?
This one touches the
long one touches the positive.
Yes.
Woo! Look, y'all!
You gotta hold, yeah.
Nash taught me something new. And Miss Dion.
All right, so once you have that, you put a little tape around it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you some tape.
So that's how you got that, the
Yes.
robot eyes. Y'all, he has like the coolest
And
robot outfit for Halloween that he made. Oh my gosh. When we're all done, I'm gonna show you guys because it's totally awesome. I want one. Can I have one, Nash? Can I have a robot costume? Can I wear yours? Can I borrow it?
for today.
Okay.
Can I bring it back?
So
So now we just drop them in there.
drop them in. Wait, I'm the orange one.
Yeah.
Okay. Drop.
And you can make a couple. You can close them. And you can leave them outside. And you can see how the face is the only thing
I
that...
don't want a blue one. I want a green.
Oh, so it will only show the face.
Right, right.
Oh, that is so cool, you guys! And it's not hard on your electric bill.
No.
Cause it's, you've already paid for the lights and charged them up. This is so cool. So when it's dark outside, it looks like my face is gonna be glowing. Ooh, gonna get you, Nash.
And if you wanna spend a little bit more money, you can get some of this that they sell on Dollar General. It's I think it was $1, yeah. And you just drop them inside. Of course, this jar is too small, but you can see, you can put it over here.
How
and you can see
cool is that? That is dope. Wait, you guys can't even see it. Like if this was in the inside. Yeah. Awesome. I love it. What about you? You like it?
I want a green one.
You want a green? Oh, you gotta do yours. Okay, go ahead.
Where's the battery?
Where's your battery? Here. Hold on. You gotta charge up your battery. Let me get your tape ready. Here. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna wrap the tape around. I want you to help me. Okay. Now you wrap it around the other way. Good job. And then the other side. Good job. You did it. Now, you gotta drop it in yours. Ooh. And this is Nash. Yes. Good. Now, we got one more project.
We got one more.
One more, y'all.
All right. So now we're gonna go to a little bit more risky stuff, right? So,
Risque.
So we're gonna
Out the
do
way.
a project with dry ice. And dry ice is something that you gotta be very careful with because it is
A little.
very, very, very cold.
You're saying dry ice.
Right.
I've been thinking you said dry ice this whole.
No. This is
Like clear eyes, the dry guy.
this is minus 109 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, we doing a project with dry ice. I'm excited. Are you excited? I don't think I've ever done a project with dry ice.
This is 78 degrees, minus 78 degrees Celsius. So if you touch that thing with your bare hands, what's going to happen to you? You're going to get burned.
Whoa.
So you got to be very, very careful with this, especially around kids, right?
Okay.
Um,
Good. Ice that burns you.
Yes. Dry ice is made of carbon dioxide. So the way that they do it is they basically have the carbon dioxide, they put a lot of pressure to it, it becomes liquid, and then they put it to very, very, very low temperatures, and it freezes. So dry ice, it goes, what are the 3 states of matter? Do you know, Nash?
Do you know the 3 states of matter? Are you sure? Positive? Because you can teach me something new.
I already taught you something new.
So you got liquid, solid, and gas, right? And the thing is that if you have ice, regular ice, it goes from solid to what?
Hot.
To liquid,
Liquid.
and then to gas, right? Dry ice, it does.
You mean car gas?
Yeah, car gases, they I guess there's some gases expelled from a car. But this, it jumps a state.
I'm not gonna be close to that thing.
Yes. So this thing jumps a state. This goes straight from solid to gas. And that process is called sublimation.
Now he using all these big scientific words that I don't know, y'all.
So you see, this is dry ice, and we lost Nash.
That's fine.
All right. So this is dry ice, and I'm touching it only because I have the gloves, right? And even so, with that, I can burn myself if I leave it for too long. It goes from solid to gas. You can see how it's not leaving any liquid behind. And if you put it to temperature water, regular water, you're gonna see that it bubbles.
Oh, hocus pocus.
Right.
That's how they be doing all that fancy stuff in the movies, y'all. This is so cool.
So
I
another
need a witch outfit on. I pretty.
another cool thing that you can do with it is that you could put some soap. And what do you think is gonna happen?
Oh, I know. Do you know?
It's gonna be soapy.
Oh, it's gonna make a whole bunch of bubbles.
Yes.
I am not getting close to this thing.
You're not. You're staying safe.
Daddy, can you?
Ah, and it feels cool when you blow on it.
So if you touch this, nothing happens. But if you dip your hand in it, it will burn you because all the dry ice is there. So you can see it.
Whoa.
I need some water.
Go get it. Another cool thing that you can do this Halloween.
So should I put some bubbles in here?
Yes, you can. Just be careful because the more you put, the more bubbles it makes.
Okay, I'm gonna just put it drop. Where the
What
bubbles?
are you gonna? Can we
Is
put
it at the
food
bottom?
coloring? Can we put in food coloring?
We could do that later. Let's
I
see.
wanna do it now.
Let's see if we can make some bubbles now.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the bubbles.
I can just see the dry ice.
You can
And
only see the
bubbles
dry ice.
below.
Here they come.
Oh, they coming up.
They're coming up.
Ooh, double, boy, trouble.
Oh
That is so cool.
The other cool thing about it is you can pick up this and you can pop them and they will pop on your hand and still have that fog in it. So go ahead, pick it up.
Oh, Lord, y'all. Okay. I'm a little nervous. Whoa.
no! I wanna do
The other thing that we can do with it,
This is so cool. I feel like I should go do a movie or something. Now that I know how to do this. How cool. Now I'm about to be playing with bubble ice. Bubble ice. Cool.
I want to
beans.
get some
This is so cool.
green coloring for it.
You gonna put some coloring in it? Okay.
First, can you open this for me, please?
All right.
Now it's gonna turn green bubbles.
Here you go. Now it's gonna turn green bubbles. All right. Let's see.
Is the green coming up?
It's coming slowly but surely.
so
I can
this
see
is
it at the bottom.
this is another cool trick that you could use for Halloween. You could put 2 bowls on the bottom one that is bigger. You could put a piece of wood. So you put another bowl that has a candy on top. And people, when they go and grab the candy, they don't see what it is. They just see a fog on top of the bowl.
That is so cool.
I want to mix it up with red.
All right.
And I want
No, so wait up, Nash. We're gonna do one more thing. Let me do one more thing. Don't open it up. We don't want to make a mess because we don't want mommy to kill us, right?
kill me.
Yeah, I know. You don't know what I said. So, mommy's gonna be mad at us if we make a mess.
Oh,
What are
guys.
you gonna do with
You
that?
don't even see it, but it's coming into play, and it looks so cool.
Are we gonna put that toes?
You see the smoke that's coming?
Woo!
Look at this. Ready? Grab the bowl.
Yeah, that's so cool. Can you show everybody what you have?
Yes.
Oh, it's filling up with gas. How cool is that?
And the only reason why it's popping is because the oils in your hand are making it pop. But if you have wet hands, so I'm gonna bring a little bit more water while you show this contraction.
This is what he's getting the
smoke from.
smoke from one end to the other. I'm having so much fun. If you guys are just tuning in, we did like 3 projects. You see how it goes? Ooh, so cool. This right here would make me like science. Like stuff like this. Not the other stuff that they was teaching us when we was in school. I was like, oh no.
So you could go ahead, you can put water in your hands, so make them wet and put a little bit of soap in there.
Okay. So put water in my hands.
Yeah, so get your hands wet.
I'm getting my hands wet, you guys. All right.
I'll be there in just
You missing out on all the fun, Ash. Miss Mikey. Miss Johnson's over here like, woo! Are you gonna help? Okay.
Come on, Nash.
Come on.
You're not the center of the.
Yes, dry eyes. Yes. Hi, everybody who's just joining us. We're on our 3rd project, and I am like a kid in a candy store. I'm having so much fun over here.
All right, let's try it out again.
Okay.
So you got your hands wet.
I got my hands wet. We're trying to get the bubble not to pop. BTK being asked, what are we doing? So this is dry ice with water that makes this double toil and trouble looking
What?
bowl for Halloween. You'd be like,
Not right now. You want to play with the bubbles?
so with this, the gas, if I'm understanding this correctly,
Upstairs. Okay.
from this concoction, if you put it in here, dip it in here where there's soap and bubbles, it fills up like this with
they're
gas, but we're trying to get it in my hand without it popping. Yes. Thank you. Where's the instructions? I want to do it with my boys. We're giving you the instructions now. I don't have anything written out.
I can send them to you.
But you know what you can do? You could go follow Miss Dion at Miss Dion's Steam, and I'm gonna tag it. Y'all know I'm gonna tag it in this video afterwards, where he does all these type of STEAM activities with children
Yeah.
and his students that he works with at school. Teaching 6th, 7th, 8th graders. I never learned this at 6th, 7th, 8th grade. This type of stuff would make me want to do this type of stuff. You see how I am now as a full-blown adult. I'm having so much fun. It just won't. Maybe I'm too oily, put lotion and stuff
I don't know.
on.
It could be many things. It could be maybe sometimes we can add glycerin to it and it make it strong bubble. Other times you can have like a sock on it and it will work. I don't know. Science is like that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Can I pour that into this bowl?
Yes.
Because it looks so cool. Look at this. I feel like I could be on a movie with some witch clothes. Talk about some. Ooh, look into my crystal ball, you guys. Woo! You see? And it disappears. It's like magic. Whoa! You guys should hear this. Like it's going like I'm Hansel and Gretel, the witch from Hansel and Gretel, and I'm boiling Lady Kid's fingers. This is so cool. So what do your 6th graders say when you guys do stuff like this? Are they like me?
Yes.
Giddy? Yeah. That's awesome. I've never done anything like this in school.
We have so many crazy stuff going on over there. We have drones, we got go-karts, we got wood carvers where they can make their own signs. We got virtual reality machines where they could go to anywhere in the world.
Yeah, virtual reality machine?
Yeah, we
That's
got
awesome.
2 of them.
Yeah, and you got the grants for all of this stuff, right?
Yes.
How awesome is that? Yes.
Yeah, none of that comes out of my pocket. All of that comes from grants. We got some from Dell. We got some from TVA. We got an augmented reality sandbox where you just move the sand and basically changes colors with the height. So depending on the height, it shows different colors.
That's awesome. Why is it so important for children to be involved with STEM and STEAM activities?
I think you cannot become something that you don't see or something that you don't experience. So if
That's
you,
Miss Manika, I'm ready.
You ready?
This is Fuji, and these two persons are you and me.
Oh, look at this. Y'all see it live.
Miss Manika, it's for you to take home.
Thank you so much. This is me, Nas, and Fuji, his dog. Now y'all see it in person. Like, I be posting pictures that my babies give to me. This be real, y'all. I get it all the time. And I just love it. Ooh, thank you, Nash. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It looks just like us. Isn't it a splitting image? And Fuji. Drew the hair and
This
everything.
is you, and this is me.
Yeah. You look just alike. Thank you. So I do agree. What you are not exposed to, you're not able to become.
right,
So the children are only exposed to basketball, football, you know, and every negative thing that goes on in the neighborhood, that's what they're going to aspire to be.
right.
But like, this stuff is so cool. So I'm so happy that you are exposing this to your 6th grader. And see, I learned something new, right? Because this is something that I could do with children my age group.
Yes.
I would say 2 and up. But then you really have to monitor it with 2-year-olds. And I feel like the younger you start them, the better, you know? It's so cool. Mr. Yon has this dope business idea. I'm not gonna make him share it, right? But when he's ready for STEAM to expose more people in different neighborhoods about this, about STEAM and science and technology, engineering and math, and of course art, right? And I want to see that come to fruition, because after experiencing this for myself, y'all know I'm like a big kid. This is so fun. You see, I can't stop playing with the bubbles. Look at me, just over here playing.
Miss Manika,
Mhm.
if you wanted to do it in an experiment here, then you're gonna move houses over here.
I gotta move
You
houses
can do
over.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta pick up my house and move it over here.
Mm-mm.
Well, what do I have to do?
A moving truck.
A moving truck. Put my house on a moving truck and then move it.
No, you're gonna move to a different house.
Oh, move to a different house over here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not even strong enough to pick up one whole house.
Well, you may never know. I might be Wonder Woman secretly. Y'all should see his face. Yes. So,
Yeah,
what
so
are your plans for yourself in the future? If you could get your business idea.
So
that
I'll tell you a little bit about
awesome.
about the idea. So I was thinking that I can only reach so many people in my school, right? And it would be great if I could share all this with everybody in Nashville to start with, and then it can move on to different places, right? And my idea was that we can make a truck, one of those big containers, and just put all this stuff in there, and we can take them to different neighborhoods and do science experiments with all ages, right? We can do K through 12. We could have different topics. We could have different themes.
I know we can make a science experiment packing truck.
Right.
Yeah.
So it would be
Boxes of that.
Right. So we could have microscopes. We could have planetariums inside. We could have, I mean, you name it. All this stuff that you see here.
That is
All this
to
stuff.
make science.
Yes. I think that's a great idea. And we should aim to help make it happen. First by you guys have to go follow his page so you can see all the cool stuff he's doing with the school, right? Which is gonna be tagged right after this video. But it is at Mr. Yan underscore Mr. MR dot YAN underscore STEAM STEAM. Go follow that page now. As you can see all this cool awesomeness we just did. Matter of fact, can I show them the robot?
Yes. So you wanna?
Yeah.
We'll show the robot without him, and then I'll dress him up so you can see him wearing it.
Oh, you guys, it's so cool. Look at the robot.
He was it.
So
Look at the robot, you guys.
robot.
This is a whole costume, y'all. I'm like, who robot is that? Because we did like mini robots in my class, and this looked like a bigger version of it. And I was like, who robot? Did y'all make this?
Hi.
Now I want one. I want one. Hi. Are you going to get in it? I'm a robot. I'm a robot. I'm a robot.
Let's see. Let's wear this thing. Let's put this on.
But I wanna still.
So wasn't that dope, y'all? Just dope. So as you guys can see, he is raising the standards and values within our communities, working with our children, teaching them about STEAM, science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And as you can see, me, my grown tail, was just having fun. This is the first time I ever did anything with dry ice. You know, now I can connect what I see from the movies and how they get all this stuff to go on from us doing science experiments, right? And if I would have seen this when I was younger, it inspired me to be a scientist. I do love art already. I do art. Here comes the robot. I think we gotta turn our robot song back on. Let me get him, y'all. It's so cool. Look at this. Halloween costume. You see? Can you see him? I'm a robot. I'm a robot.
All right. Let's put the song so you can dance.
You gonna do your dance?
I guess they can't see me.
They can see you. Can you see?
Yeah, get a little closer.
Get in a little closer. Hi.
Can you put it on the ground now?
Put it on the ground. Do your robot dance. Okay, can I finish the live? Oh my goodness, this was so fun, you guys. This was so fun. Oh, this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys have fun as well. I'm tired, I'm excited. we've just been in here just doing all type of activities. So remember, we did the lava lamps, homemade lava lamps, and then we did the lights. We did the sidewalk lights, the little scary faces, something real simple and easy. Yes. And as you guys can see, I am being summoned to play. And then we did the stuff with the dry ice, where
This one.
Miss Monica had the most fun. The dry ice. So I had lots of fun. You guys, I'm going to put Mr. Jan information. You guys go follow him now. So you guys could see all the cool stuff that you could do with your children at home. You know, all of these were stuff that we did using materials, except for the dry ice. Where can I get dry ice from?
Publix.
Publix.
Yeah.
You can get that from the grocery store too. All of this stuff you can get from the grocery store and make homemade projects. I feel like my hands are like super clean now. And let's follow Mr. Jan Steen. There you go. That's what he looks like, you guys. Looks just like Nash. And there's Nash, our robot. I'm Beep Mom Robot. I'm Beep Mom Robot. Beep, beep. And tune in. Thank you guys for having so much fun with us. I want to thank Mr. Jan for allowing me to come into his home and do some live projects. And my favorite person, Nash, for helping us with the projects. Yes. And this, as you guys can see, with a lot of patience.
Yes.
And some fun, you could do all of this stuff with your children and introduce them to new things so that they could be aware of what's going on out there other than basketball, football, you know, the typical. We need more scientists in the world.
And kids usually associate fun stuff with that, right? So they think basketball is fun. You think about football is fun. But then they think about school.
And they think it's boring.
It's boring.
It's
exactly.
a lecture. I don't want to be here.
Right.
And we want to keep them from thinking that way. We want to make learning be a fun experience. I learned so many new things. I had a really good time. And then me and Nash is going to have some more fun. Right? Oh, people robot. Oh, people robot. Oh, people robot. So I'm going to post this video on my page. So you guys go follow Mr. Jan. And then we're going to come up with something so he can get his business plan rolling so Steam could come to a neighborhood near you. Thank you guys and have a great day. Say bye-bye. Can I see you? Bye-bye. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.